Dear student, this is the fifth problem, that is from unit 1 projection of a solid. Okay, the problem is based on cone. Okay, so draw the top and front views of a cone of 60 diameter and axis 80 long lying on HP with its axis inclined at 45 degree to it and parallel to VP. Right, so this problem carries 10 marks. Okay, and it is April May 2018 question paper. Okay, now I am going to draw the XY line. So this is XY line. Okay, and we are going to write VP by HP. Okay, so in the top view, the cone of the base will be in circular. Okay, the circular of the cone base is having 60 diameter. That means if the 60 diameter, we should take the 30 radius. Okay, so here make it one point. Okay, so this is the 30 radius. Okay, draw the circle of the cone. It is because in the top view it will be look like a circle. Okay, so here we are going to draw the vertical line, that means perpendicular to XY line, and similarly draw the horizontal line parallel to XY line. Right, so this draw the horizontal line is parallel to XY line and draw the vertical line perpendicular to the XY line. Okay, so this is the main first procedure, and here we are going to divide 6 equal parts. Here already 4 equal parts are done. Okay, now I am going to make 6 equal parts. Okay, so this is the 30 and 60, and from here 30 and 60. From this point and center point are in same connected, draw the line. Similarly, from this point to center point, draw the line, and from this point to center point, draw the line. Similarly, from this point to center point, draw the line. So here totally we divided 12 equal parts. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can also divide 8 equal parts or 4 equal parts, 6 equal parts, whatever you decide. Okay, but now I am here going to divide 12 equal parts. Okay, so we call the name point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Right, so draw the vertical line from each point. Okay, so this is the projection line to meet the xy line. Okay, from the axis height is 80 mm long lying on the HP. Okay, so this is the axis. So this center point is O dash. O dash is the O1 is nothing but invisible point. O is visible point. Okay, so this is the axis. From this axis, draw the vertical line at a distance of 80 mm. Okay, so this is the 80 mm line. Okay, draw the line to meet at the another end, and similarly from here it is because the cone. Okay, so this height is 80 mm. Okay, and this diameter this is the diameter 60 mm. Right, so this is the A1, B is visible point, and CL is the invisible point. That should be written in bracket. C dash is visible point, and K is invisible point. D is visible point, and J dash is invisible point. E dash is visible, I dash is invisible, F dash is visible point, and H dash visible, and last G is also visible point. So these are the points when we are going to see the cone in front of me. Okay, and this is the O dash. Okay, and this is O. So, and then what is the next procedure? The axis is inclined at 45 degree to it and parallel to VP. So here I am going to mark one point here. Okay, and draw the 45, make it 45 degree. So this is the 45 degree. It is an angle 45 degree to HP. Okay, and I am going to take the measurement from here to here, this point to this point. So approximately the distance is 29 mm. So I am going to make it perpendicular line from here to here. See, you can see the 29 mm from this line to XY line to this line. It should be 90 degree, perfectly 90 degree. From D to G is 29 mm. From XY line to another inclined 45 degree line should be perfectly 90 degree, and this distance should be 29. Okay, and draw the extension line from here. Okay, and you can take the distance from center to this. Okay, and what is the height from here to here? That is 80 mm. Okay, so this 80 mm marked here, and from this corner to this point join the line. Right, so this is the A1, and similarly we have to mark the remaining point from here to here. and same distance here also. Right. So this is the point B dash in bracket D dash and C dash in bracket L dash, and this is the D dash in bracket G dash J dash, E dash I dash in bracket, and this is F dash in bracket H dash, and this is G dash. Okay, so from this top view of a second stage, front view of second stage, draw the vertical line from each point. Right, so this is the projection of vertical line from the second stage front view, and similarly we are going to draw the horizontal line from the first stage of top view. Right, see the point A and here the point A will be coincide this point, so this is the A, okay, and this is the point B and B, here B and B, C okay, D, correct. So this is the E, and this point is F, and G, H, I, J, K, L. After that, the center point O, this O and this is O dash. These 2 points are coincided here, so this is called as O. Okay, so when this point is inclined at 45 degree in the top view, the bottom curved surface will be invisible line, okay, and upper part of the half circle of the cone will is a visible line, okay. So this J to D are invisible line, invisible curve, and J to remaining upper part to D is a visible line. So we can join the curve manually or any other French curve instruments if you have, draw, and remaining these curve line should be dotted line because it is a invisible curve. The point G is rest on the HP, that's why from J to D through the point G is invisible curve, and J to D through the point A is visible, it is the upper part, and you can join the line from O to J. So this is the visible line, and D to O, it is a visible line. So this is the front view of first stage, and this is the front view of second stage. Okay, and this is the top view of first stage and top view of second stage. Okay, so this is the tangent of ellipse. This is the tangent of ellipse. Tangent is nothing but what? A circle touches the line. Here from O to D will be draw the line touches the circle. That is called tangent of a ellipse. Okay, thank you.